Lesson 4. The equations of the tangent and normal to the circle, part 1. You have the equation of the tangent at the point S1, Y1. You have the circle. The tangent is the point of intersection T with the circle. We have figure 3. Let the equation of the circle be equal to this. At point S1, Y1, you come here, you replace S with S1, Y with Y1, you have it in this form. Make C the subject. You simply transfer these 4 terms to the right hand side. You have it in this form. Minus sign is common. Let's factor it out. You have equation 5. From the general equation of the circle, by implicit differentiation, we have 2s. If you differentiate s squared with respect to s, you have 2s, plus differentiate y squared with respect to s, you have 2y dy ds. Differentiate 2gs with respect to s, you have 2g, plus differentiate 2fy with respect to s, you have 2f dy ds. If you differentiate constant c, you have 0 equal to 0. To continue, we can divide through by 2, then simplify further. We already have this result. Divide through by 2. You have it in this form. Next, the terms without dy ds, precisely s and g, you transfer them to the right hand side. You have this result. From the left hand side, factor out dy ds and factor out minus sign from the right hand side. You have this result. To get dy ds, divide both sides by y plus f. You have it in this form. At the point s1, y1, dy ds is equal to, you come here, you replace s with s1 and y with y1, you have this result. The equation of the tangent from coordinate geometry is expressed in this form, where m is the tangent. If you make m to stand alone, you have this result. Note that m is the same as the gradient function, that is dy ds. It simply means that you come here and replace m with dy ds. You equate it to the right hand side. You have it in this form. At this point, let's compare this result to this result, since dy ds is equal to dy ds. By implication, the two other sides are equal. You have it in this form. To clear fractions, you have to cross multiply. When you cross multiply, you have this result. Expand these two brackets, you have this result. Expand these two brackets also, you have this result. Open this bracket with the minus sign, you have this result equal to this. To continue, you have to rearrange the result such that it follows the general form of the equation of a circle. You begin by taking this term, you have it here, follows by this term. When you transfer it, it becomes positive. Next, you take the terms that contain s, g, y, f. One of them is this term, you have plus s1g. The next one is this term. If you transfer it, it becomes positive. You transfer every other terms to the right hand side. After moving this term and this term to the left, you are left with these two terms. You transfer these two terms, you have them in this form. In the general equation of the circle, here is always 2gs. So now we are supposed to have 2gs1 or 2s1g. Here will be 2y1f. To achieve that, you have to add s1g plus y1f to both sides of equation 6. When you do that, you have it in this form. You add this term and this term, you have two of them. You add this term and this term, you also have two of them. You have s1 plus y1. If you compare this term and this term, g is common, you factor it out. You compare this term and this term, f is common, you factor it out. To continue, you have to substitute equation 5 into this result. This is equation 5. If you check this part now, it is almost the same with this part. Almost, because there is minus sign here. To remove it, multiply through by minus 1. You have it in this form. So you come here, you replace this term with minus c. In this result, you have it in this form. Now, if you transfer minus c to the right hand side, it becomes plus c. So the whole equation is equal to 0. We have equation 7. Hence, the equation of the tangent to the circle s square plus y square plus 2gs plus 2fy plus c equal to 0 at the point s1, y1 on the circle is s times s1 plus y times y1 plus bracket open s plus s1 bracket close times g plus bracket open y plus y1 bracket close times f plus c equal to 0. Following similar procedures, the equation of the normal at s1 y1 is this equation. End of lesson 4. There is every need for you to be saved if you are not, because the Lord Jesus Christ is coming very soon. Some will be taken and some will be left. Live righteously and be prepared. Goodbye.